Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to change things up today. So I just sold that wood chipper as well as the crane that I had on the top and on the front of this Magnum. But I picked up a new log trailer and I picked up the expendable log fork. Now here's what I'm thinking I might try to do here. The fork might not, well, I'm looking at two different things here. So first off, let's go to miscellaneous and I'm going to grab this guy. Grab that, okay. Back out. Nice long trailer here. Man, longer than I need, but there is a shorter one that's out there. I think I've seen it over on the mod hub. But, and that one will do the job too. This one's a little bigger than I really need it. But it'll do the job. So we're going to move some stuff around here. Now, fields are already all done. We're all done with that, and everything is planted on the fields that I want to do stuff on. So, the field over here, 28, at the Cook farm, where the cattle is, that's got corn. Hemp is all done over at my farm, over on Evans. And the three fields over at Wright all have wheat on them. So, that way I can use the hay for the pigs or... come on, get up there. Cows for total mixed ration. You know, whatever. There's lots of different options there. So, or sheep as well. Sheep take that as well. So, we are all loaded up. Oh, the S end is dragging. She's a dragon. I'm gonna drive out to the farm. Drop this off, pick up something else, bring that back. Now, if I can sell something along the way, that would be great too. And that's another thing I'm thinking about doing here is picking up a couple of tipper trailers. Because I've already got the two. So picking up, I don't know, two more. And hauling them behind the tractor or the truck here. Because we know the truck will handle it. And going around and picking up all the high-end stuff that's over at the elevators. So everything that has mustard, hemp, coffee, all that stuff. And then bringing it back and then selling it all off. That'll also get a little bit of cash. I've already done a load of calcium carbonate. So that has been picked up and delivered to, I think it was Brown's I went to, and that was 18,000 liters. Got me $47,000. So there, I mean, there's lots of little, you know, busy work here to go ahead and get things moving. And also, I can't forget PJs. Getting started on PJs here is ideal. And so, in order to do all that, I need money. I need money. Now, for those who are watching this for the first time, and I know I'm always repeating myself when I say this stuff, but there are a couple of easy ways to get money. You can go ahead and take out a loan. There you go. You're going to pay for it every night at midnight, but that's one way. You can go ahead and farm the silt from the ponds. There's another option for you. Should net you quite a bit of money if Dawson's and Browns are buying. It all depends on what their inventory is. Selling off calcium carbonate, limestone from the stone processor. That's another option. All you have, oh, those are the trees. I took out the contract for 100 trees and I cut them all down. So I got trees all over the place right now that I have to go pick up. I'll do a lot of that off camera, but at least I'll get this main setup here on camera for you guys. We'll drop this off, but yeah, selling off the stuff from the wash plant, which also I need to run over there and fill up with water. So there's that option as well. So I mean, lots of different options available to you guys with whatever you feel like doing. That's it. Bring it back just to scratch it all up. It's how I roll. I should fix that camera so I'm not looking at my crotch every time I get in. Not exactly straight. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That's a little better. So actually, since I'm over here, I'm gonna run over. Whoa! I can't go now. Am I stuck? Yep, I'm high centered on the trailer. There we go. Or at least the rear end. That's the only thing I don't like about this thing. It drags so bad down there. It hangs so far down, you'll drag it, and this really sucks. Do we have time for a photo op? I think we do. I think we got time for a photo op here. Let me try this. Yeah, tires are gonna stay that way. Good. Yeah, right about there. Hey, I didn't want OneDrive. No thanks, go away. It's supposed to be print screen. Where is... Hold on a second, let me take a look at something. Alright, that's better. Had to redo all of the settings here for NVIDIA. That was weird. Well, not all the settings, but at least where the file goes. It got reset back to the main drive, which I don't want. I have it onto one of my regular hard drives. Everything gets saved there. But for some odd reason, no, we're going to put it back on your main drive. No, I don't want that. I hate it when programs think they know better. Maybe it's the programmers don't know, don't care, one way or another. Windows and other programs, whenever you do an updates, oh no. Come on now. That's all I needed was a train to come through at that point. Well, yeah, you know, you do an update or so. Excuse me, getting a hiccup all of a sudden. You do an update and then it's like, oh no, we don't like this file location. We're gonna change this up for you because this is better. No, it's not. I like the way it was. Leave it alone. Stop jacking around with my crap. Happens a lot with Windows Update. Audio settings, and it's not just me, you know, anyone that had, I mean, I'm sure some of you guys have probably had to deal with it, and, you know, even if you're not doing recordings and stuff like that, you know, just regular gameplay, if you guys have a different audio setup than, you know, whatever stock is, then you guys have dealt with it as well, where, you know, you do an update for Windows, and Windows decided, oh no, we don't like where this location is, so we're going to change it, and this is rather annoying. It really is annoying when you get everything set up just the way you like. And then a program says, no, this way's better. And especially with a setup like mine, where I've got multiple inputs and outputs for different things. So when I stream, I can control, I can control volume and what's muted and what's not just for my mic, but for the game, for music, and as well as for Discord. So, you know, I've got 4 different channels that I monitor and that I can control volume and, you know, stuff, so on like that. And then when an update comes along and says, no, we don't like that, and then it breaks it all. And like, I think it was the creators update did that. Spent over a day trying to get everything back to the way it was. And, you know, I probably should have taken a screenshot, but still, even then, there was a couple of settings where I knew I put them back to the way they were. And they weren't. You know, it didn't work. So, something changed in that aspect. And then when you got to try to hunt things down and try to figure out just what exactly changed so you can get it to work, and then there's a cascade effect with that as well. You know, it isn't usually just one program that uses that setting. So now I have to go into Discord and change something, or I have to go into Streamlabs OBS and change something, and then I got to change it on my computer, and you know, it's a nightmare. It's a bloody nightmare. Alright, so I need to get some water in here. That's why we're sitting here filling this up. I need to get water back into the plant so we can start getting some more stone going, so I can take that over to the stone processor over there, because I don't have fuel put in, so I can't load boulders yet. I don't have anything to do with boulders yet either, so... Oop. There's a wall there. Not a lot of room to work here. No, I can't unhook when it's offloading. Damn, I was going to unhook and hook up to the trailer again and go back, but... So, here's the game plan I'm thinking about. I'd like to try to sell something else off, because I'm thinking about trying something else here. I found this guy on the mod hub, and it looks really interesting. You got two different versions here. You got tracked and wheels. And wheeled is another $5,000. Let's see, engine setup, you got your max speeds that you can do, design, forestry, standard. So, of course, we go with the forestry edition. I'm not really about going, yeah, I'll stick with the 5 mile an hour, that's fine. What's it add for? Another $1,000? Do I really want to do 14 miles an hour on tracks? Okay, yeah, I do. I could just go ahead and straight up lease it, but... yeah, I don't know. The other option I'm thinking about doing is buying another John Deere. Only $89,000 for this thing. No upgrades available. You guys have seen it over here already. It's a nice little starter tractor. Very nice. But do I need both of those? I think I do. But then again, I don't. See, here's what I'm getting at. I started delimbing a lot of the trees that I have over there at the field, at the forest. So, a lot of them are ready to go. I didn't cut them down. I'm going to try to haul them as is. That's why I've got that pits trailer sitting over there. And that's why I've got that single axle lizard on the back of the trailer right now, because I'm going to take that over, back to the store, hook up to the trailer, and I'm going to use that to haul back and forth to Cogent. Now, here's why I'm going to need two. I could... well, I could actually just take this guy. Yeah, I could definitely do that, yeah. In fact, you know what? Why don't I just go ahead and do that? Oh, is it gonna fit? Ooh, I don't know. Here's what I could do, though. I can leave the pickup truck here. leave that here. There's that. I don't think I'm going to get this and that ram back on here. I don't think that's going to work. We'll give it a shot, but I don't think so. We're maxed out here. So what's going to happen? Oh! Fail. Yeah, that worked out good, huh? That worked out nicely. Alright, so I'll just drive this thing on here and I'll put the pickup and follow me so I can bring it back to the shop. Oh, she's moving on me. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this. Maybe this thing just doesn't like being up here. just stay put. Maybe it is. Oh, no, she's sliding still. Ever so slightly. And try to get GPS going here so I can stay straight down the road and monitor this thing while I'm doing it. Wow, why does it have me wanting to go that way? Maybe it'll stay now. Maybe it'll stay. Oh, no, there it goes. I guess this John Deere just doesn't like being up here. Let's take a look here real quick as well, because I talked about moving all the materials. So, let's see. We're going to look at hemp, 5,000. So that's coffee as well. More hemp over there at Johnson. Yeah, they all still have, even the stations. Yeah, that's quite a bit of money still sitting there. Holy crap, man. Are we gonna make it to the store? It's that ever so subtle movement out of it, you know? It's not juddery or, you know, bouncing all over the place or anything. It's just an ever so sloth-like movement out of it. It's not even noticeable until all of a sudden you got the wheel hanging off like this one is. Oh crap. Missed my turn. The amazing thing is it's still sitting on here and it hasn't fallen off yet. Even with one wheel completely off. The other one's hanging too. Maybe it's up off the trailer. There's daylight between there. But we made it. We made it. I don't know how, but we did. Oh, alright. You just want to come off this way? Okay. I have no idea how this thing's going to handle lumber. How it's going to handle the trees. Yeah, I wonder if this thing's kind of like the Volvo. You know, I don't know if you guys saw how hard, you know, how difficult of a time we had hauling the Volvo. Yeah, let me bring up the... the big one, the 250, or no, the L220, I'm sorry. That one was a pain in the ass hauling it around on the low boy, on the skateboard. Would not sit still at all. You know what? I'm going to do the tipper thing. I'm going to do that right now. Now, we've got these. They hold 21,000 each. I'm going to buy 2 of these. I'm going to end up selling them off anyway. But they're going to be easier to reverse. That's the main thing. Do they not have? Or did I miss it? What's going on here? Are they not interchangeable? No, they have to be. They don't. Oh wait, no, I'm just way off. Come on now, I sat here and just said they were easier to back up. Alright, I'm back. I had a phone call come in, the wife asking if I wanted Arby's. And I said, is the sky blue? Of course I want Arby's. Alright, doesn't look like these things go together. That sucks. Plan spoiled. I did not know that. Was there an option that I might have missed with these? Yeah, it says HKD 302. Oh, H. There we go. Yeah. Wheel setup, wide. No, that's it. Alright then. Then only 3 trailers it will be, so I will sell this one off. Hi, bye. Game save. Alright, so I might just go ahead and time-lapse this, or I might just go ahead and skip forward as I go around all of the elevators here, grabbing the expensive stuff. You know, stuff that's going to pay out pretty good, because, well, yeah, I want more money. So, sit back and enjoy the next minute or so, or, well, I'll see you in a couple seconds. Well, that gate took longer than I thought it would to go back up. I thought it was going to throw the truck further than it did. But last stop here. Now, there's one other crop buy that could pay pretty good, but I forgot all about it, which was cotton. Cotton tends to pay pretty well, so you guys could definitely go and grab that as well if you haven't done so already. But on the other hand, you know, I kind of find it's nice to go ahead and have something for a backup in case a situation like this arises where, you know, I do need some quick cash. Granted, driving around like this is not exactly quick, but come on, let's go. The truck is just struggling to pull this. Alright, so now this is, just so you guys know, this is another update to the map. Cass put a couple of dirt roads back in. This is one of them. So all you guys have to do in order to make this dirt road show up is, I think he said plow it or cultivate it, and then get the roller and come along and roll it, and the road will appear. There's another one over by Field 5. So I guess these were roads that were originally taken out at some point while the map was being made. I questioned why that road was gone. I don't see a reason why that needed to go, but, you know, okay, whatever. Alright, what does that put me at here? Let's go to grains. Now we're at the 42,000 in coffee, 41,000 in hemp, and 43,000 in mustard. So, why don't I go ahead? What's close by? Yeah, mustard at the PV Museum. Coffee, everything's in town up there. And hemp, as we already know, South Railroad Mill. I forget, where's the town bakery? Or North Bakery? Ah, right there. That's where I need to go. Alright, so we'll load up and we'll go to the town bakery. Nope. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. And then we can sell all three of these things off. Excellent. Come on. That's an asshole move right there. Oh, this again. I guess that's what I get, huh? Ooh, am I not going to be able to hook up to this because it's such a sharp angle? Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can get some ramming speed here. Push that thing straight. There we go. Alright. How am I gonna weasel my way through here? That's not a... that's a real tree. That's not gonna work. There we go. I don't need to follow no stinking traffic laws. That's done. Almost set here. Still another one of those episodes where I feel I got next to nothing accomplished. Sucks, man. Feels bad, man. Ooh, game save. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Beautiful. Alright, so that gets me enough money to to buy this guy. So we'll do that. Forestry is going to be the setup. And I'm going to need at least... Now, see, I don't know the difference between these two. There's nothing labeled. There's no information, no nothing. And this one looks like it's got some kind of a attacher, like it's supposed to go to something else, but I can't quite tell what. And there's nothing else here. This one's got it too. So let me try this one. Now, I have not used this mod yet, so this is completely new to me. Oh. Wow, that was keyboard there, so that was pretty fast. Joystick is not working with this thing. Whoa! Interesting. Alright, let's get this thing loaded up. After this is done, I'm going to have to jump into the settings and figure out just what I need to do here. Ooh, that almost looks like it's going to be too wide for this. Ooh, doggy. We'll give her a shot. I'll have to check the settings here to see if that thing has its own, and if it's not operating off of the settings that are in-game here. Of course, everything is reversed. Oh, I don't know about this one, sports fans. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, it closed. It made it. This poor Dodge Ram. This poor Dodge Ram. Look at the tires. Wow. The fronts look like they're turning more than the rears. Yeah. Come on, little truck, you can do it. Oh. That excavator track is about to fall off. Oh, there she goes. She's starting to go. Hang on to her. Yeah, let me see if I can stop and then demonstrate here. I swear the front... Oh, there she goes. Alright, can I offload? We'll have to recenter this thing. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, now the John Deere's going. Alright, we should be good. Let's just, come on, keep it together, guys. Keep it together just a little bit. Alright, we're up. Okay, let's check out these tires. Yeah, right away it looks like the front are actually spinning more than the rear. Yep. Because basically the fronts are off the ground. Oh, there it goes again. Hold on to her. Come on. Oh, she's dragging. That means I'm coming to a stop here. Ah. Bastard. You bastard. Just sit tight, man. Just chill for a little bit, will you? There it goes again. Don't care. Don't care. Just doing it. Just sending it. Hammer down. We're almost there. Almost there. And here we're going to a stop now. We're slowing down. It's not because of me. We're right there. We are right there. Come on. Come on. You bastards. Ah. Oops. I got trees falling out of wherever. Yeah, definitely a joystick job here with this one. It'll pick it up, no problem. That's a full cut log right there. Nice. I think the other one won't. See how it just kind of pivots and does whatever it wants? I think the other attachment will be better for that. It kind of locks it in. I don't know, I'll buy it and we'll try it out. So, alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap that up here. We got a lot of work to do here. At least the fields are all done. Like I said, took care of those off camera. And still got money to make. I've got $100,000 right now. I got to make more. We got to start working on PJEVs eventually. But we got all spring and summer for that. So I'll try to do what I can here off camera with these logs, maybe at least clean it up, and when we come back we'll probably work on that with Cogent, and then also try to focus on getting some gravel, sand, and other materials over to PJEVs to get that construction going. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you did, we'll do the opposite. If you're not subscribed here on YouTube, please do so. And also make sure you check down on the link for not just seasons, the geo for this, as well as the map and mods that I use, but also for Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, where I stream a lot over there on Twitch with Farm Simulator. Right now it's Lone Oak. Next week or a week at that, it'll probably go back to PV17. So until next time, take it easy.